Alright, so we got the E-85 loaded up. I finally labeled my jugs because I have 93 non-ethanol and E-85 and diesel and kerosene. I got like a little bit of everything. But we got the E-85 loaded up. Scoot this up here at the straw. She should be good there. We're gonna head over to SS LSX over in Kannapolis area here near Charlotte. Should be pretty good. You know, he did a quick tune on that car before, just a little street tune, did an awesome job. I got the car back and did some modifications to it and all that, and it's back down there now. Weather's been horrible for tuning, so finally a good day here in January, which we're gonna head that way. Well, anyways, we're here in the car. I figured I'd do a little quick rundown of what's been done to that car. So it's an 05 CTS-V, LS6, of course, because it's 05. I got Diamond Stage 3 clutch, no, Stage 2.5 clutch. That's half ceramic, half modified friction, whatever. It's pretty cool stuff. I got a video of me unboxing that on the channel too. And let's see, it's got deka 80-pound injectors. It's got a Voodoo cam in it, 242 or 243. I'll look at the specs. But cam in it. It's got pack 1218 springs. It's got a heat exchanger and a pump off of a heat exchanger. I'm not for sure what brand it is. I think it's a Frost maybe brand, and it's a the pump's off like a newer CTS-V or Saturn Ions or whatever, GM pump for the coolant system. Nothing too fancy there. That was already on the car and I got it. It's a little undersized because not a whole lot of air moves across it, but it's not too bad. And then we got what else we got into that car? It's got a 3.0 pulley in the front, I believe. I'll verify that when I get there. 3.0 pulley on the front and got a wide load here. It's always interesting. Got a big old load, you know. Oh yeah, big old tanker of some type holding up traffic. But yeah, back to the car. It's got 3.0 pulley in the front, and then the back's been switched, so it's got I think it's a 1.1 ratio on the rear, if I'm not mistaken. LS2 throttle body. The Supercharger's a Magnuson double helix or a high helix MP. I think it's a 122. Guy got it from me. It came off of a Dodge product, and then he bought a lower section. But he bought it off Craigslist out in, I believe it was Washington State or Oregon, out that way somewhere. Knew a guy out there. He got a heck of a deal on all that stuff. It was like brand new. Pretty sure it's got Chinese headers on it, if I had to guess. It does have 3-inch Borla with the high flow cats. No, 2.5. This car's got 2.5. 2.5 dual Borla, which sounds amazing. If you guys are thinking about getting an exhaust system, it sounds, in my opinion, it's the best sounding exhaust I've heard. My newer CTS-V don't sound nowhere. It has a different sound. It sounds more foreign. This car here, my Gen 1, it sounds really good. It's got a nice deep tone to it, and it's nice and quiet in the cab. The rear end's got all the bushing stuff, the CV or CS bushings. The guy I bought the car from had all that done before. Motor wise, pretty much cam. Let's see, cam, headers. We got another wide load. Look at the big old moving a big wide load day, taking up the town. And they're taking down the, I don't know, that guy's just fixing light poles. Thought they're doing the holiday stuff, but it don't look like it. But yeah, so cam, headers, full exhaust. We got dual fuel pumps. I got dual DW 300Cs in the tank, custom installed. That was a lot of work, but got it all fit in a stock sending unit to fit in a stock hole. Hob switch. It's got dual, was it racetrack, I'm not for sure what brand it was, but it was the Leeds for hot wire, fuel pump hot wires. I got 2 of those running. One's got a hop switch, one don't. Corvette fuel filter with so that gets rid of the fuel pressure regulator in the tank. You get there, you block that off, and then you put the return line back to the fuel filter, which now it's got the fuel pressure regulator in it. You know, it's got a cold air intake. It's got all the little stuff too. Trying to think if it's got a heavy duty belt tensioner. Oh, it does have an ATI dampener on the bottom down there. It does have that. I did pin that. Previous video, you can see how I did that. Previous owner said it was pinned, but it wasn't. That's kind of how it goes sometimes when you buy stuff used. But definitely pinned it now, so we can really crank her up. It was running about 14 pounds of boost pre-cam with a 3.2 pulley, I think was on it. I put the 3.0 pulley on it, a little bit smaller to bump the boost up. My dyno guy is saying it's running about 12 psi right now off the gauge. So we knew we were going to lose some pressure, which is good. It gets, you know, you make more power that way. So that's pretty much what's been done to the car. Corvette slave cylinder in it, you know, 'cause when you do that clutch to get rid of the dual mass, you get the single slave cylinder, or a single mass flywheel, which shortens everything up, so you gotta get the longer Corvette style blowout, or at least yeah, slave cylinder. But other than that, everything's pretty much stock. It's got a lot of stuff done to it. We'll see how it does. I was aiming for around 600 wheel. It's looking like we're gonna be more like a 550 car, which is probably more relevant, probably more realistic, because of the whole LS6 and the supercharger size. This really holds it back. Got really good torque. We'll see what the real numbers are when we get there. All right, so we're about to do the first pull with the car on E-85. It's got about 12%. Pretty loud. He's got his earbuds. That sounds good. Yeah, it won't do it live. Percentage go up?
The air fuel, the commanded air fuel is changing.
Air fuel is changing?
Yeah.
The command, yeah, the command ratio?
Changing, but
timing's not?
I got flex to advanced bargain right there, and
it's not putting up. I think they only change up to what, 30%, 40%? I think that's how stuff on my car is. It's like certain levels.
I wish you could see that.
They don't have a spark map for that? That's crazy.
Yeah, well here it is right here. Yeah, okay, it's starting to add it down. So it's up
there it is. Oh yeah, yeah, that's good.
It was a little bit lean right there, but that was because it hasn't registered yet.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
well, at least it's working. That's awesome.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
See the idle right there?
You know, you like we're going with this. You're like, oh yeah. Well, like 8 or 9 of these cars running like this.
Get above idle, you know, it really does pretty well. That idle is really, but it's in open loop mode right now. I've added some fuel.
That should be good. I tell you what, it sounds pretty good in the dyno.
Yeah.
O2's doing good?
Yeah, everything's switching fine. I've got this one on hook right now.
Okay.
Wide back.
Okay.
So yeah, the more excuse me, this side of it.
Yeah.
This reason lane because
Yeah.
yeah.
put your own wideband in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's working that C5 out there, the hardtop C5. We're doing this to it.
Are you?
Yeah, he's like,
So,
I had talked to him about it 6 months ago that we were possibly doing this car.
Yeah.
He's like, if you get it worked out, let me know, because he wants to do it. We're doing that now.
now I got you doing it.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit.
Has he got a C, what year C5 is that?
99.
Oh yeah, you got a 411, no?
Yeah.
411 computer?
P01.
P01,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, P01. And I did a little bit of research last night. We're going to do the 59 in it and just change the connector on the harness and just get a repin like a couple of the O2 wires.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That'd be pretty good.
That might help that with the on start or cold start. Either way.
Okay.
Looking good.
Looking pretty good then.
It's up to 60% right now.
Oh yeah. You should be. I think those fuel tables at 60% up is when it does. Should be pretty good.
Better throttle response than with gas. I mean, it always is. I had, like, before I could use 2 cars, I had a Camaro. I did flex fuel conversion. Well, just E85, not flex fuel. We just switched to E85. This was in 2003. A long time ago. And I had a guy in Harrisburg that helped do the moderator. And he helped me do it. That car drove awesome. Like, it does so much better throttle response.
Oh yeah.
Made 590 to the tires, 7 pounds boost.
That's really good.
Yeah, it had 11.5 points of pressure. Back then, people were like, there's no damn way that'll work with the turbo, but it did.
That flex fuel, ethanol's came a long way.
Ethanol's awesome.
My black car likes ethanol a lot.
I was afraid. Oh yeah, those cars love it. I was afraid to do it, but the only reason I did is I couldn't afford to build the motor at the time, and I wanted to throw the turbo kit on it, and I knew pump gas wouldn't be safe for that. There wasn't any methanol injection kits back then, so I was like, I'm gonna have to do the 85, and it worked out really good.
And back then you couldn't get 85.
No, I had to drive like to South Carolina and get it.
Back before we had sheets in Salisbury, we had to go. Where we go? Lexington Field to get E85. Yeah. The first time we did testing with the E85.
Yeah.
And worked out pretty good.
Do a full real quick.
Yep.
It might not be a full.
That's fine. That was 524 and 560. Yeah, that made a big difference. Yeah, that.
That's the only other thing. You hear that when I cut it off?
Yeah, pops.
It does some kind of like it looks like drop.
Yeah, before.
But yeah, for a heat soaked run, that's pretty good because it sat there and idle for
Yeah, that was heat. Yeah, you know that was heat soaked. I mean,
3 degrees, so at 64% is your ethanol percent. So I guess when it get up to like maybe 72 or higher, it
might go a little bit more.
To the final 1 degree. Obviously, I'm gonna change that. We'll go ahead and flash it. We'll add another degree. I mean, we're on gas table. We only are like 14 degrees before the IAP full time and set at 14 degrees.
okay.
With this boost, I wouldn't go much more than that, but with the 85,
Might do a little bit more. Be pretty good. It sounds good. You never get to hear your car. Yeah. Oh, when you're on the road, this thing, like, when you kick it, people look like, where's that racket coming from? And it's definitely fun because the cops never look for this car. Like, I've kicked it sideways before, and then it'd be like a cop, remember at SunTrustfield? We'd come out, and there was 2 cops sitting there, and they're all looking. They're looking for a Camaro is what they're looking for.
Max airflow, it maxes out at 12,000 hertz.
Yep.
So right at 5,500 this time is where it's doing it. But like I said, it's holding. See the Lambda right there.
Yeah, it's holding good.
So yeah,
that shouldn't be a deal. And realistically on the road, that unless you're doing like over 100-mile-an-hour pulls, I mean you're not going to be like second. Because I think second gear is 100 in this car. And then, I mean, you really got to be street race. That's why I don't.
With this torque curve, man, you don't have to be screaming over.
No. That's what we're looking at the power curve, and I was like, if you really shifted when it starts leveling out to get your torque back up, about 52 or 5300, that'd probably be a pretty decent car.
Well, if you want.
Like 11.5. I don't see it dipping.
Yeah, it always sells. I mean, it falls a tiny bit at the very end. It's about 8.6 really right there. 9.3. It could be falling off, slipping a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's hard to say. I've got some belt dressing. I'll spray on there and see if
Yeah, that might help out a little bit. With that system, there's really nothing I can do to make it better.
Right, you can't
That's
fix it more.
that's the there ain't no room. It ain't like a
All of it.
huh?
All of it.
Yeah.
I got one of my customers, got an Obi 1500. It's a pretty small blower, and it's a 6-rib setup, and he's running like 16, 17 pounds of loose on it. We haven't sprayed this stuff.
I guarantee it. That's what I could. Yeah, I could go with the wider belt on this car because I think it's only got a 6, 5 or a 6. Really? Do what? I'd say make a kit with all your pulleys and make it a little bit wider. But yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna add 2 more degrees on top of the E-85 table. We're gonna see what does next. And 581.
Oh, rocker.
You got a little bit more boost up top.
Yeah, that could be from being a little cooler as well.
Yeah.
Maybe the spray helped some, but yeah, it was about
Got like
half a pound.
What air fuel ratio you running wide open? 11.5. You can smell it. Smell it like it's definitely in the fuel.
That's a good solid game, man.
That's pretty good.
It's usually on CTS-V, like the V2s, I'll pick up right around 50, 60. Yeah.
50 with the E-85.
Yeah. Usually around 70%. That's not about as high as I see on.
Yeah, that's the thing is right now, it might get a little bit more timing if I get higher ethanol content.
Yeah, it'll go up like maybe 1 more degree.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was wondering what the table was looking like.
Yeah, it's 68%. It's 4.8 degrees is what it added.
That's what it added?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when it gets to like 70, 75, it'll add about a degree and a half.
Degree and a half.
It'll be 6 total.
Oh yeah. That's what I like about that flex fuel is it changes based on your content.
I mean, you know, peak time in there was 18 degrees. So it wouldn't really get much. gain, and it's still 26.
All over. Yes, that was correct numbers. Here's the uncorrected numbers. It did 555 and 594. It's pretty good. All right, we got the car off the dyno. It put down, numbers are, it put down on pump gas was 491 horsepower and 532. And then on a 60% E-85, we got 543 and 581, which is pretty good. Really happy with it. Turned out really good. It sounds good. It drives way better than it did before. As always, you know, just having the right guy do all the computer work always helps out. And we'll see how it does. He's gonna hold it for another couple days to do cold starts on it, make sure all those trims and all that's settled out. But other than that, it turned out really good. As always, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.